Hey, hello everyone. Celine from It's Simple Artisan Soaps. Yeah, it's been a very long time since I came and gave you all something. It's just because uh, there are some things that really upsets a creator, someone who gives up, uh, you know, the content or the recipes that they have worked for so long. Uh, it's it's really disappointing when people write things that uh, and when you write encouraging things, it's really nice, and I do say thank you. But when you all write things like, oh, this is not how it should be, or this, I mean, see, it's I do my recipes to suit uh, me. I don't experiment it on anyone else. Okay, if I feel that there is a certain thing that I made and it works for me, I give it to y'all. But if y'all feel that, okay, this is not something that would work for y'all, or it's something that y'all don't need to uh, make or don't need to see, I am not forcing y'all to do any of that. Okay. Now, I have been giving out my recipes with measurements and everything. Uh, Many times people come out with, oh, why don't you write down the ingredients? Now, see, uh, now the thing is that I don't make any money from YouTube. Uh, let's be very frank about it. Okay, I just put it up because I feel that maybe these recipes will help somebody, because it helped me. So I'm just doing something that can help somebody. I spend my own money to buy all the material that I use. I don't get paid by anybody. It's not sponsored. YouTube doesn't pay me. So for me, putting in all that effort, and plus to give you all a written recipe, that's too much for me. I am not going to go through all that effort and then listen to comments which says, um, oh, this is not how it should be done. I mean, y'all can do the recipes the way y'all want to do it. I have seen so many videos that make no sense to me, but I don't go about telling them that their videos are bad or their recipes are bad. So that's why I was really disappointed and upset, and I was not doing any videos. But I said, okay, let's try to do it again. I mean, if you all like the content, subscribe. If you all don't like the content, there is no uh, force that you all need to actually go ahead and see my videos. So that's about it for the reason why I was not putting up videos for so long. I had a mental block. Okay, so now today what I'm putting up is I made a face wash, which again suited me. I don't know if it'll work for you all. It's on you all to decide. I don't know what's your skin. Okay, this suits my skin. It suits the skin of my kids. So they use it. So it's a neem face wash with neem and peppermint. So I will show you all that. But I am not going, now I have decided I'm not going to give out the recipe. If you all need the recipe, I have my Patreon page. I'll put the link to the Patreon page in the description, and you all can go there and get that recipe. But I will not be giving all the measurements. I'll just tell you all how I made it. If you feel comfortable, you all can go ahead and go to the Patreon page and get the recipe. Uh, I will not be putting it on YouTube because I don't want to put it and get hate for it. Uh, so I will show you all how I make the face wash, and the rest is on you all. All right. So see you all in the making. Okay. So what I have here is some water in which I have boiled uh, some neem leaves and some peppermint leaves. Uh, the neem leaves and the peppermint leaves are dried, which I got from Amazon. I'm going to strain that. So I have got a sieve and I have put a coffee filter so that there are no particles that the little particles that will go through. So I'm going to measure that out. I'm going to measure a little more than the required amount of water. Okay, so now I'm going to measure out this little alcohol. Thing is that I'm not making a very big batch, so I don't need too much. I'm going to measure out the BPM is 50. To this I'm going to add some sweet almond oil. I'm going to add some glycerine. This is vegetable glycerine. And to this I'm going to add some gorgum. Okay, now all this I'm going to take to a double boiler. That's just a pan with some water, and heat it up till this is melted and the water is heated up. I'll get you all back when that is done. Okay, so we've got uh, the water heated up. We've got all of this melted. Let's again measure the water. We've got what we need, and now we blend this. We blend this till this is completely emulsified. We need to get the water and the oils emulsified. to do the next phase. What we did was the water phase and the oil phase. Now to do the next phase, we need to have this cool down. It's too hot for the next phase. So we let this cool down. We'll come back to this when this is a little more cooler, okay? And then we'll do the next phase. Okay, so now this is cooled down a little bit. Now to this I'm going to add some polysorbate 80. Stir this in. Now the thing is that for my face wash, I am not going to be putting any fragrance, but you all can use fragrance or essential oils as per your choice. I am not using any. I like to keep this scent free, but you all can use anything that you like. Now to this, I'm going to add some vitamin E or vitamin E oil. I'm not yet added my surfactants because if I add my surfactants and keep mixing, it's going to lather, form bubbles. I don't want that lather. So I'm adding all my other ingredients before I add the surfactants. Now to this I'm adding my my Optifin, my preservative. Added the octafin and mixed it well. And this is now almost at room temperature. Now to this, I'll start adding my surfactants. What I'm using is cocoa glucoside. It's a natural surfactant. That is one surfactant, and I'm going to be adding SCI powder. When you're using SCI, uh, this is very potent. It's very light, so this can get into your nose and mouth, so use a mask. I am not right now, I shouldn't be doing it that way, but I'm not using it. But please do use one. And this is also a natural surfactant derived from coconuts. Now very gently mix this because you have your surfactants in. Very gently. Now before you put, if you want to add any kind of fragrance, you add it before you add the surfactants. It will take a little time, but be very gentle. Just ensure that there are no lumps of the SCI remaining. And if you want to make it easier, you can pre-mix both the surfactants and you know dissolve the SEI in the cocoa glucoside and then add it in here. But even if you don't do it that way, the SEI will completely dissolve in the mixture itself. So you can it just requires a little patience. If you see, it's completely mixed in. Now let's see what the pH is like. We do the pH test. I have some distilled water here. It didn't change any color, so it's pretty neutral. I'll do it directly into the when it's direct, it shows a little bit towards the alkaline, which is like 7. So we can add a little bit of uh, citric acid to this. So let me get the citric acid. Now this is the citric acid. You can adding just a little bit, just a little pinch, and then we'll see. It hasn't changed any color. So we're pretty neutral. Which is good. I'm going to do lather test. So wet your hands. And that's the lather. Very gentle very creamy. This will be wonderful on the face. Look at that. So now you can, this is ready. You can put this in the bottle and use it as a regular face wash. So it's thick enough. It's not very very thin, or not very thick. So you can put it in a bottle and you can use it as a very nice face wash for acne and any kind of infections, because neem is an antibacterial which helps a lot with all these problems. So that's about it for this video, and I'll see you soon in the next one. Bye bye.